In the wake of Josh Duggar's arrest on CP charges, the members of the Duggar clan mostly went silent, but their true feelings on the situation eventually became clear. Insiders say that the most important people in Josh's life, namely his parents and his wife, are still 100% convinced of his innocence. They've even gone so far as to hatch an elaborate conspiracy theory which holds that Josh has been framed by the Biden administration and that he wouldn't have been arrested had Donald Trump been re-elected. So it's not surprising that for a long time Josh's family believed that he would be found not guilty. But recent events seem to have woken them up to the fact that Josh will be doing time. Late last month, a judge dismissed 4 or 5 motions filed by Josh's attorneys, each with the goal of having key pieces of evidence stricken from the record. For some reason, Josh and Anna left the courtroom with smiles on their faces that day. Perhaps they were just putting on a show for the TV news cameras that had assembled outside, or maybe they had decided to put on brave faces after being confronted with the inevitability of Josh going to prison. Whatever the case, it seems that the truth of their situation is beginning to head home. Insiders say Anna is preparing for Josh to go to prison, and she's taking all the necessary steps to ensure that she'll be able to provide for herself and her children. And that won't be an easy task, considering the precarious situation in which she now finds herself. Anna is pregnant with her 7th child, and like all Duggar women, she's not allowed to work outside the home. Thankfully, that restriction has been loosened a bit in recent years so that women are now allowed to earn their own money. But this rule only applies to situations such as Instagram-sponsored content deals, which allow women to make money without leaving the house. That won't really work for Anna, whose reputation is in the gutter after marrying and having 7 kids with a known sexual predator. So what is she to do? Well, there are rumors that Anna is not getting along with Jim, Bob and Michelle, but it seems that for the sake of their grandkids, Josh's parents are willing to help Anna out, sort of. Apparently, they draw the line in handing her cash, which would be obviously the best way for them to lend their assistance at this point. Instead, Jim Bob has involved her in some of his shady real estate wheelings and dealings. Yes, despite having no money of her own, Anna is the owner of Ravenglass North LLC. It appears that Josh and Jim Bob set up the corporation for her so that they can buy real estate in her name. As we've previously reported, a lot of shady Duggar real estate deals, they have been taking place in recent months, and the goal seems to hide assets from Uncle Sam in the event that information revealed during Josh's trial leads to a crackdown on all Duggar businesses. And so Anna's LLC purchased a 1/4 acre of land with a mobile home on it for the hefty price of $1. The theory is that Jim Bob plans to sell or develop the land and share the proceeds with Anna. He doesn't hand out money unless he's gonna make some himself. It's what Jesus would do. As a bonus, Jim Bob gets to dodge the government and protect himself from seizure by making the purchase in Anna's name. It wouldn't look very good for the government to take land away from a single mother of 7, now would it? Yes, this is all in a day's work for Jim Bob and company. It's impressive that he and Josh are able to keep all of their various schemes straight. But what's even more impressive is that they were able to convince millions of evangelicals that they were the most wholesome family on television.
That's it for now, thank you for watching, please subscribe to stay tuned.